Alright, it's Frank from YW Gaming. In this video, we're gonna be playing 2K15 West All-Stars versus East.
Sponsored by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
So in this video,
it is indeed one of the great nights of the NBA season. Welcome to the All-Star game on 2K Sports, along with Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson.
Gameplay.
Tonight, we'll see the East All-Stars playing against the West All-Stars. And even though today won't count in the standings, still such an exciting day in the NBA, and both teams are up for this one. All-Star voting format changed in 2013. 2 backcourt, 3 frontcourt starters as opposed to the old 2 guards. And
greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr as we get set to bring you all the action. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Curry is out there with Harden. Then there's Klay Thompson. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Gasol at the 5 down low.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Curry passes to Harden. Shoots from the baseline. Aldridge can't get it to go. LeBron drives in. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands. Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
Man, he is an absolute force when he gets near the hoop.
Now here's Curry. In the corner, Harden. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Here's Curry. And that one's good.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
The West All-Stars on D. Wall's shot is off.
That's flat out embarrassing.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Curry with the steal. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. They get it back, and that one's good by Aldridge.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the board.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Such a wide open look. That's 7 points for LeBron.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
It's Curry with the drive to the left side wing. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
That's good.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively they look great.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Curry kicks to Aldridge. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
LeBron giving them lots of trouble. He already has 9 points and 1 steal as well.
Wow, is he playing well, just taking over this game.
Boy, you got to love seeing a player get it going like that.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Now here's Wall. Here's James. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. James has got 11 points.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Pass to Aldridge. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Thompson against James. LeBron is doubled. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Now Curry. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. The West All-Stars head coach and I got a chance to catch up for just a minute. We talked about the game, and Coach made it clear that he was going to do everything he could to have a very small presence in the game. These guys know what they're doing, and nobody wants to see me calling timeouts or anything. I'm going to roll the ball out and let them play. Just what players could hope for.
And thanks for that story, Doris. New players in now for the East. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Lillard with it. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
This is his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Korver. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Westbrook dishes to Nowitzki. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Here's West now. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Wasted no time on that one.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
Butler against Durant, and it's Butler missing.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Out of bounds. Eastern All-Stars ball.
Here's Teague. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
And right from the start, guys, it's apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Now Teague. After the missed three from Damian Lillard. Good.
And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
Now here's Westbrook. That one goes. Count it. Clark and Steve, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Yeah, how about that last lead change, guys? That's number 7 for the game.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. This is to Nowitzki. Lillard outside. The pass to Westbrook. Durant against Teague.
Defensive foul.
The West All-Stars have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. So both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here is Korver. Irving for 3. That's good. For 3, Durant. And that's not going to go. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars, what do you think?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
They've got Pau Gasol. Jimmy Butler is out there with Chris Bosh. And it's Wall. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. They get it again. Duncan. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Duncan's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the West All-Stars. Irving drives in. It's stolen by Duncan. And so here are the West All-Stars. Paul kicks to Nowitzki. The baseline J. And it's sent back by Bosh. It's stolen by Duncan. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Here are the East All-Stars. Trailing by 4. Irving. That's good. Irving's got 5 points so far.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Paul outside. They get a hand on it, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The East making a switch. Anthony's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Marc Gasol is checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Paul gets it to go in.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
Wall attacking. They shoot again. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Irving. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Paul passes to Duncan. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Now it's a 7-point West All-Star lead.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Lowry kicks to Wall. Left side, Wall. Lowry for 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Lowry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
All right, guys.
Right
So
back with a 3 of his own.
Well, you can see it. They're getting into it a bit. A little mano here. One-upsmanship taking place.
Now here's Duncan. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Boy, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
So, see you guys in the next few times.